What's going on? It is a beautiful Tuesday and 92-degree weather, and it's pretty nice but very hot also. And I just wanted to do another video because I'm starting to try to put out more videos out. Today, instead of telling you about the maintenance like I did last video that will be uploaded, today we'll be showing my very first car that I've had for 3 years so far, with no issue so far except scheduled maintenance that's meant to be done to your car, with 121,000 miles on it and still going, which is pretty good actually. With a few, I mean, every car is gonna have a few issues, but mainly it's been scheduled maintenance stuff done to this car. The most recent thing I've got done to this car was the brake calipers were sticking, but I got it replaced for free because it was under a year that they obviously decided not to fix it the first time or something. I'm not sure. But other than that, this car is very reliable. The engine, not its cleanest, and which I meant to keep doing, but it's been dirty. I maintained a little bit of it and cleaned it up from the last, when it got dirty, when I went off-roading. There was dirt just freaking everywhere, and it's still a little dirty, but not as dirty as it was. And as you see, everything is good and working. There's no leaks. Battery was just replaced not even months ago. The tires are still in great shape. These are still the tires that I got when I bought the car, and so far none of the tires have been needed to be replaced. The body is a little scratched and damaged, as a used car would sometimes have, and inside is very well maintained and working well. You have all your window and locks here. You have the button to release the back window, trunk window, and you got all your hood and gas. Inside, you got everything. And this is, never seen this before until I got this car, which is very awkward, because if I was to drive someone else's car, like my mom's car, she has a Honda Accord, hers is down here in this area, but mine's up here. So when I drive someone's car for a while, eventually I'll keep trying to come down here, but it's up here. And then if I try to drive someone else's car, I always reach for here, but usually it's down here in the normal spot. Super weird. I didn't understand the design to it, but yeah. The parking brakes here. All the air conditioner controls are here. And the glove box, which is actually a pretty small glove box. As you saw, I have a table here, and there's no center console area to hold any more stuff. And then the other side, which is kind of inconvenient for me because some things I do want to hold, I can't because the glove box is pretty small. In the back is the seating with lots of comfortable spaces to sit back here with lots of foot room, as you can see. And if you look at the back of the car, you can see there was a lot of trunk space in here. A lot. I've already had to help many people move. I've helped my sister move. I've helped someone move a TV. I've helped people move their car tires back here. It's a lot of space back here. Down here is the famous CRV picnic table that can't come out and has a little storage area in the back underneath it. And on here is a little compartment with jacks and other tools for your car when it breaks down and you need to change the tire. And it fits just right there, and you lock it, and that's it. You also have the trunk, and the spare tire is in the outside of the car. And like that button I told you about deals with the window that is able to, like that. So it can be like that, and you can also lock it so it doesn't shut off. Like I said, this car is very reliable and is recommended as maybe as your first car or beginner car. I've had this car for 3 years already, and like you said, 121,000 miles on it, and like I said, it's working very well with little maintenance done to it, and so far it's running very well right now. And I'll show you that now after I pick up my keys from my car. And it's running quite well for an old car with a few scratches on it. I try to maintain it as well as I can, wash it as much as I can, and I have a few things I still need to do to the car. Let's just say that it's just, the car's running very well. The two things that I'll actually make separate videos for later is what I've done to the car. And so far what I've done to the car is the radio now has a touch screen on it, which is very well and works really well and awesome. And the second thing that I've gotten done is the speakers. I have JBL speakers, 6.5 inch, and it sounds very well and awesome so far versus the factory speakers that I've had done. There will be other things I do to this car. I haven't decided exactly what. One of them might be tint, especially now here in the summer. It has been getting very warm out here and hot, and my car, especially being a darker brown color, definitely absorbs the heat pretty well and gets very hot in my car. So that might be the next thing I do get done to my car, but nothing crazy like. But yeah, I just wanted to show you off the car and show you some of the features that it has. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.